Palace warns ICC probers of deportation. Malacañang on Monday warned potential members of the International Criminal Court, ICC, that they will be kicked out of the country if they would insist on probing alleged extrajudicial killings in the government's drug war. The Philippines' withdrawal from the ICC became effective on Sunday, March 17, a year after Manila notified the United Nations that the country never became officially a part of the world's only permanent war crimes tribunal. Presidential spokesperson Salvador Panlo said given this development, any move from the ICC to proceed with its investigation in the Philippines will be blocked by the government. They can come here as guests, that is allowed. But any move that will be deemed as violation of our laws, they will encounter problems, Panlo told reporters. We will smile at them and tell them nicely, you cannot do it here. If you persist, you will be deported. Panlo, also the president's chief legal counsel, however, could not immediately cite a domestic law that would prompt authorities to deport the probers or turn them away. The departure of the Philippines from the ICC follows the court being hit in recent years by high-profile acquittals and moves by several nations to drop out. Manila moved to quit after the body launched a preliminary examination in 2018 into President Rodrigo Duterte's drug crackdown that has killed thousands and drawn international censure. The ICC examination, which is one step before a full-blown probe, zeroes in on allegations the government has been involved in illegal killings as part of the crackdown Duterte launched in mid-2016. Court officials have said the preliminary probe launched by ICC prosecutor Fernando Bensalda in February 2018 into possible crimes against humanity in the drug war would continue. Under the court's rules, any matter under consideration before a nation leaves the court is still under its jurisdiction. Panlo, however, insisted the ICC would be violating its own rules if it will start with its preliminary investigation past the effectivity of the Philippines' withdrawal from the tribunal. Any preliminary investigation relative thereto, if commenced prior to the withdrawal of the state party, can continue and will continue. Therefore, if it does continue, it violates its own provision because there has been no preliminary investigation, Panlo said. Panlo said assuming the ICC, known as a court of last resort, has jurisdiction over the country, it still cannot proceed with a full-blown probe because the country has a robust justice system. He added, "It is appalling is that the ICC has become a political tool against several heads of states." The Philippines' withdrawal from the ICC is a backward step for human rights in the country, the Commission on Human Rights, CHR, said. The CHR said the POA is a reversal of the country's commitment to international treaty obligations and a step back from the gains the Philippines has achieved in promoting justice and human rights. In the end, it is the Filipino people who are bound to lose when they no longer have the recourse in times when local justice systems fail in protecting them, CHR spokesperson Jacqueline Digia said.